friends. Sleeping overs, going on church trips, learning how to play the drums. Lennox taught me how to use my left hand playing basketball. It took 4 months, but he stayed with me, never gave up. That's the kind of guy he was. He'll always make sure you complete your objective. You could tell by his partners that he did. He was just that type of laser focus. Always going to make sure the goal got done. I'm going to miss you, my brother. I wasn't ready for this. I love you. Y'all know I'm here. Anything y'all need, just let me know.
Thank you, Gary. Is James here? James Black? He's not here at this time. And so at this time, I'm going to call. He is here. All right.
Thank you, everyone, for coming tonight. Hope everyone had a wonderful Thanksgiving. I'm going to try to be brief. Where do I begin? There's a famous quote by G. Randolph that states, "Truly great friends are hard to find, difficult to leave, and impossible to forget." I think that's the best way to describe the friendship between me and Lennox. Never thought I would be making this speech because of how strong you've been your entire life. Although we went to the same junior high school, Mile 11, our friendship really kicked off in 2003 when I came on my visit to Columbia Union College, which is called Washington Adventist now. Not the ideal choice for me, but being that you were enrolled at the school made it one of the best decisions of my life. Myself, along with everyone in this room, we really wish this could be a bad dream that we'll eventually wake up from. And you'll be okay, but unfortunately, that is not the case. The night Adrian called me, she can attest, I thought it was a joke. Didn't want to believe it, just was texting with him the night before, just had a conference call with him a week before. We were actually business partners for a basketball training company, 9450 Basketball Training. It's based in Maryland. If God ever blessed me to get married, he was definitely going to be my best man. So many memories, so many convos, so many goals we shared. Everyone on campus knew if you saw Lennox, then you saw me, and vice versa. The many walks to 7-Eleven from campus, and if you went to CUC, you know exactly about those walks. We stayed on the second floor in the boys' dorm, and we were actually neighbors. Just to give you guys a little more history of our friendship and how life comes full circle, he had a knee surgery in 2004, which was after my junior season and his sophomore season. It was a tough rehab for him, but he was eventually able to get through the process. During that time, we would be in the gym together, and I would be taking him through drills and exercises to help his confidence and get it back to where he was at before the surgery. Ironically, he never sought anyone's help besides me. Along with the influence of a few others, who knew that Lennox would be my first ever client, and fast forward to now, we would be business partners over one of the most sought after basketball training programs in the state of Maryland. He challenged me to be a more mature owner, as well as a more mature man. This will be a huge void to fill for myself, but I know he's up in heaven watching over me, and therefore will help guide me moving forward. Adrian, you and I both, along with everyone in here, have probably asked the same question over and over and over. Why God? Why Lennox? As much as we want to ask that question a million times, it's not our place to go ahead and ask that question, and it's not our place to go ahead and question God's decisions. As tough as it is to grasp, we have to understand that God thought it was best for Lennox to move on to the afterlife. Adrian, I will continue to shower you with prayers and love as much as possible. I hope everyone here does the same genuinely as he tries to navigate life moving forward as the best way as possible. I will always be one phone call or text away and continue to be the best godfather to the babies. Lastly, although it is hard for everyone to not shed tears and grieve endlessly, I want everyone to know that we've now just gained one of the strongest guardian angels known to man. Knowing how much Lennox loved his family and friends who are all present will all be guided correctly. I love everyone here, and more importantly, I love you, Lennox. This is not goodbye. I will see you later. I know you're in a better place, a happy place, and you're with your mother, who you love dearly. Rest in peace, bro.
This young man was loved.
Everyone, on behalf of the pastor, elders, and members of this Paradise Seventh Adventist Church in Vermont, St. Vincent, and the Grenadines, we would like to extend our deepest condolences to the Browne and Slater family during this time of bereavement. May you be comforted through the words of this song.
All my
Amen. Amen. Put your hands together for the Vermont SDA Church. Back home in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, they actually had a tribute at the beginning. Unfortunately, it was cut, but they did give words to the family, and they shared their song. We want to bring up, before we have Cassius Slater and Emma Richards come up, there is a young man here that, good friend of Lennox, that wants to just bring words. He played ball with him. I'm going to ask Brother Scott to come up at this time and just give some brief remarks and tribute.
And I'll be brief. The message that I really wanted to say tonight is, just be kind to people, because you never know what others are going through. And coming to CUC in 2004 was a bit of an adjustment for me. Lennox was my roommate. And on the holidays, I used to go with him and his mother, father, and sister. I used to go with them on the weekends. And I remember his mom put a towel and a set of clothes to the side. And for me, that was big, because I haven't had, or I didn't experience that family value since I was around 10 years old. And I think that that helped me to grow up in certain ways. And I just wanted to say thank you. There's really no way that I could repay you. I could repay you or your